Can we get a buy one get one deal or something? Get both of them. Get 2 seats. That'd be interesting if he's buying, because we already know he has Unseen to quote unquote sell potentially. Yeah. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the first, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. We are back today with Season 1, Episode 11 of Undead Unluck.
Yes, sir. So, last episode, another crazy episode. The Rock, Australia, The Rock over there.
R.I.P. Rock.
R.I.P. Rock. I was trying to think of what the hell is the name of. Yeah, The Rock, anyway. So, yeah, The Rock, and we end up having successful quests. Obviously, we got Burn or Unburn. Either it's Burn. No, Burn.
We got Burn. Uma Burn. Unburn's location has been put on the map.
We got Pass, Language, all the language formulated into pretty much one, and now it's under English, correct?
Yes.
And which was wild. That shit was mind blowing us throughout the episode. I'm like, whoa, this really is a game of the simulation of. It's just a game, man. It's just a game. But anyway, so we seen that some aliens came and invaded. Juice did her injustice, got them out of there. They got scared. Told them to go tell every alien in space to not come back to Earth. And Ragnarok. I mean,
damn.
Ragnarok. We all know Ragnarok. I'm sure you've seen Ragnarok in a lot of different stories, different mediums. Ragnarok, the end of the world.
Yep.
If we don't get our 11 seat filled in, which Unrepair would be a candidate. And I think they also mentioned that Unburn would probably be a candidate too, but I think they're going to try to go for Unrepair specifically. I believe.
Yeah, so Andy, Fuko, and Tatiana are going to go to Brazil to find Unrepair, who has Unseen in his possession. And Unburn is also located on the map for at least a week. So I'm thinking the other part of the Union might go with Juice in order to subdue Unburn. Because they did say that they kept like a couple of replacements inside of the Union headquarters, wherever it's at. Yeah, we'll probably get one or the other, but my bet is probably on Unrepair at this point.
Yuki Kaiji too, so like, come on, man. We got it. We got it.
You got it.
But I'm ready to get into this episode. Next mission, we gotta go. We gotta go. So let's just start.
All right, guys. So. Yep.
Oh,
you want to go? Go ahead.
All right. Undead Unluck, episode 11. Let's get into it right about now.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
So they've successfully overcame like 98 other potentially devastating apocalypses. So I wonder if Unrepair gave Andy those 2 scars, or at least the scar on his chest. Because it still has not healed properly. Very abrupt.
Their production's always doing that. They always
Jesus
do that.
Christ.
I know that's why the runtime for the episodes are always 23:52, by the way. Usually. Oh, we got that white, just like in the ED or similarly.
Of course. Oh yeah, the full version of this song, absolute banger. Music video, kind of wild.
Oh, before we even react, like a few hours ago, I seen they had Undead Unluck like a part 2 trailer.
Yeah,
so we're
taking
a break.
It's kind of similar to like Frieren. I think they're just taking like a studio break. What?
Wow, auction. I understand the artifacts, but not the people.
Is Unrepair like the head of that? This is great world building.
He might be. Especially since they got Unseen.
Oh, yeah. Do you think maybe they're going to auction off Unseen?
Yeah, or that's what he plans to do. Can we get a buy one, get one deal or something? Get both of them. Get 2 seats. That'd be interesting if he's buying, because we already know he has Unseen to quote unquote sell potentially.
Yeah. How much can you disguise yourself, Andy? You got a chip in your head.
Ow! Okay.
Hey, yo!
Oh, okay.
Hell, Boa Batty! You know those, like, I think they're, like, silk type of like arm sleeves that women wear.
Mhm.
Those things
Oh,
are
yeah,
so
yeah.
fancy.
Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy? Big strokes of unluck and big strokes of undead.
You were saying?
Eventually, one day they'll get there.
He's like, yo, my woman.
I wonder how that would be. How that episode or chapter would be.
Or are they going to use Fuko as like bait for this
Probably.
organization? Watashi?
By the way, where the hell is Tatiana at?
She's the plane. Oh, I know who this voice actor is. It is Ray from Promised Neverland.
You said Ray?
Ray.
Ah. Really? Huh.
That was the guy that Andy killed in episode 1. It was in the robot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They killed the
Damn.
black guy first.
I was
Sorry,
looking
Monte.
at. Damn. Interesting.
Mm. Yeah, she's starting to put the pieces together too.
Bro, imagine one day if Fuko just start going crazy, just touching shit and boom, bow, bow. Oh, look, she got the sleeves.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, her power wouldn't necessarily work like that unless she's, I guess, quote unquote, fond of something similar, something like that.
She does look bad. I'll give her that. I was gonna say, like, a commonly held belief is like monogamy in this world, but what if Fuko was polyamorous?
Oh, like how would that distribute? Like
Even with like Juiz? Like, could you give someone like beneficial luck?
That's an interesting thought. Because we do know for sure, it has a lot of these powers work based off of like, or at least her and Shin's work off of the interest in general in whatever they're targeting. I mean, I'd assume, because, you know, just like in a lot of other series, how like the MC eventually use their powers to like help their friend, like Naruto with the whole chakra cloak on his friends and stuff. I believe Fuko might do something like that to her crew, to the Union.
Or even like his kind of like a last ditch like martyr effort. So let's say one of her companions is dying, and she touches them, and then they're like an active bomb.
Shin, oh my god.
Bruh! Yes.
Damn. Truck Kun, wow. Truck Kun strikes again. Truck Kun is like 80 and 0, bro. It's hitting everybody in every series.
Undefeated.
Wow.
Gross.
I mean, very Scott.
Wait, he's
Pilgrim-ish.
being eaten by a shark?
Is that okay? Interesting. Wow.
Oh
really
my
deep.
god. You said a combo.
Thorfinn, huh? Haha, you see what I did there? Thor, Victor, defend. Yeah, no, okay. Bruh, the water showing.
Just barely.
Bruh.
It censors it enough to where they don't have to have the cloth underneath. Oh, I forgot to mention that in my rewatch. Victor said he was the original. Oh, like a memory card.
What does this remind me of? It reminds me of something else. I don't want to say Pluto, but something else.
Like Meliodas from Seven Deadly, maybe?
Yeah, yep. I'm a real boy. Tsunami?
What's falling down?
Oh.
Oh my
Tatiana.
god.
Damn.
Not the blood in the water.
So what the hell is Tatiana? Is she just a robot or she's somebody in the robot?
I will not say anything because I got spoiled.
Oh, so it is a person. Oh, thank you. I shouldn't have asked it.
I'm just saying. Guys, if you want a genuine reaction from us, please do not spoil us.
Please, don't do it.
Bro, get off of me. You're just like...
This your thing, Tatiana? I like it.
Yeah.
Funky and robotic, like.
I love Tatiana's character, though. She's just So bubbly.
Since she's so wholesome and shit, I could see a scene where like she gets attacked and it looks fucked up, and then there's actually a person in there. That's how we're gonna be revealed. There's a person in there. Watch.
My
Darling. Damn, that's nice.
Incredible.
Shit, that's nice too.
Very ritzy. What the hell is that thing?
I don't know.
Is that an artifact? Oh. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
This is dark.
It'll rot your ears, spoil. Interesting. We're seeing a whole different society of people.
So the consequence of unification of languages has made hunting down the negators even easier.
That looks fire too.
Bruh, what is up with all these great shots?
Productions, they should be flexing.
Oh, that's why. Because it didn't change for the negators.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the only people in the world that don't speak English.
She's a fries and chicken tenders type of girl. I rock with it.
She got whole milk.
You don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to eat. Just go. That's the go-to, man. Everywhere.
I did not expect a celestial dragon slave plotline.
Right. So like a whole new thing that we're being introduced to now. That's pretty dope though. That makes the world building even bigger. And we didn't even ask for it. And they've done it like twice already. The last 2 episodes made it even bigger. With the aliens and
Oh, like the guy said, just end up offing yourself.
True.
I mean,
that's the hardest route, but like might be the healthiest route in a way.
Which is crazy.
Insanity. Yeah, right.
Let's just adopt the Canute mentality.
That is crazy. Technically, that's morally makes like more right in a way compared to the other 3 options, which is wild. I like this conversation, by the way, to circle back to what she used to want to do to herself in episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, this must be Unseen. He has her. Yep. Oh, never mind. It's not Unseen. It's his assistant. Okay. Oh boy. What the? What?
Are they in half? Or your necks?
Wow.
The coloration!
Oh, wow. Well, we got to see their POV though. That was kind of crazy.
They were just conscious enough.
Still though.
What?
Damn. What group you got, my boy?
He's got to be the head of the black market.
Wow, he got him a squad.
Rippa.
Okay, I like this. I love seeing different factions in any show, movie, anything. It's always cool.
Oh, so maybe Unseen's not even here.
Well, it kind of remind me of the Phantom Troop a little bit. Hunter x Hunter.
I'll take your word for it.
Even their design somewhat.
Fong.
Okay, another Chinese speaker. Wow. We gotta put him in his place. Sorry, Yukikaji, but you gotta chill out, bro. Sit your ass in that seat.
Bruh,
oh, it's gonna be tough.
Tatiana was spying on them.
Good. Once again, I'm loving this setting in this episode. In this fancy yacht thing. And like, wow. Well, my boy Billy, I know he gotta be coming, man.
Billy!
His reaction to you going on the mission. Don't tell me about to be left on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we've been in this episode for a while.
Yeah.
Great setup, though. I'm really, like, already invested in, like, this next mission.
Yep, this is about to be wild. Wow.
Oh, they have their own set of emblems.
Mm-hmm.
What is Shen crying about?
Yeah, I don't know. And why Top was talking too while she was talking. We out. And in the ED. Oh, it's every week.
Gets better.
Alright. You know what's interesting? The fact that they wanted Andy is just like any other negator, but like they wanted him, they captured him, they did work on him. I don't know, and like knowing that Victor, he's the OG. Something definitely, I don't know, just by the interaction though with the Union, like Victor didn't seem really
surprised,
familiar with them in a way, but also not surprised.
He knew of Gina, which was interesting because
he did
seen her in a little while.
You're right.
I don't know how that relates back to his original like interactions with the Union, if that makes sense.
Damn.
Did he predate scouting Gina? Was he a part of the Union previously, or was he just like an adversary, like a negator that they tried to subdue in the past and they were unsuccessful?
What the hell did they really do to him? like would you say that the Union were the ones who created Andy? Since it may seem that they had to have taken out Victor before, because if he's the OG,
cool idea.
Then what happened in between the time when he died or got defeated and when, you know, Andy was around for the past, what they say, about 200 years old from what they know of. So Victor probably existed for a long time before that. But like what happened in between? Because I think Nico, didn't he like pretty much say that he worked on his body, or is he just specifically referring to Andy when they were fighting against Victor when he split him in half? I'm not sure if he specifically was talking to Victor.
In the, if we just say like Victor's body or Andy's body, they're one and the same. Mm-hmm. I think based on the experiments that Nico did when they cut off the flesh and they burned it specifically for Andy, which is also why I'm going to go on a quick tangent. Just off camera, Avante and I were talking about Thor Ragnarok, the MCU movie, how Thor had to fight Sultor? I might be mispronouncing that, but he is a demon of the underworld that manipulates fire. So, Victor being maybe like the champion of humanity, maybe he was unsuccessful in stopping Ragnarok previously, and that's when the reset button started because he's weak against fire. I don't know. That's just a little mini theory I had. But going back to what you said about their kind of interactions, if Andy's body and Victor's body are considered one and the same, I think the 10 years of which Andy was captured definitely could have, you know, kind of equated to how they could stop Victor if he ever, quote unquote, regained consciousness.
Right. Really interesting there. But this episode or next episode about to be wild. So we find out that, well, he is indeed here with his ragtag crew of criminals, straight up criminals. So Unseen is here. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting. I don't know how this is gonna go, because right now it's what, 4v3, almost a 4v2, because Fuko is, you know, not.
Unless we get the Negator that's being auctioned off on our side.
Right.
And that
or
might be
Billy
the temporary 11th seat, or that.
Since, you know, we both peeped that Billy, he is close to Tatiana, and he had a reaction when Juiz put her on the mission, so maybe he'll pull up too. But damn, this episode too, once again, I just want to say I really liked the animation. The lighting was perfect. Each setting was perfect. Going from, you know, shopping for the dress and all that, everything was, I really liked it. It was cool.
The highlight for me that I really loved in this episode was the personification of Fuko. So this was accomplished in a number of different conversations, and Avante and I have talked about this at length in terms of like how is she going to be used on a battlefield in order to affect the fight, but it might be more so the fact that she has a greater influence on the plot just based off of her interactions character-wise with various individuals inside of this world. So when she had that conversation with Juiz was like, okay, you have the most potential maybe out of anyone here in order to defeat the god of this video game. And then she had the conversation with Andy in which they were kind of reflecting on where her life could have ended up if she never met him versus the kind of similar or shared experiences of other negators. So once these rules implement worldwide changes and then they are the only ones that are unaware of these changes, you're always playing catch up. And especially with like these languages, when they said that they've been showing up more recently, it's because they've been ostracized. And then we have this black market situation to where they're actually being captured and sold. They might be put into slavery. They might be eaten. One of that guy was saying, like, what is going on? So I just love how they're building Fuko's character while also simultaneously world building. That's really efficient use of that technique.
And so far, we've used her. I mean, specifically, we literally went to different countries, and Fuko was the one that was going there too. We're just simplifying it even just to that. Like,
yeah,
a lot of world building does relate to Fuko and her entire conversation, like you said, with Juiz and even with Andy here too. So.
Previously
That's
with
something
Tina,
I really like.
previously with, and she was talking to Shen for a little bit, but like, yeah, I really love how they're using Fuko as a foil in order to explain not only the world, but other characters.
And I think it's good because for somebody like her and like a battle shonen, it's Andy, he can have those tendencies of like an MC when it comes to the battle part, but Fuko is a perfect person to have to be a foil because like, I mean, what else are you going to do with her other than just keeping her as bait all the time? Like, that's not going to always happen. So you have to give her a lot of shine in that regard. And that's why I really like this duo. And this duo is up there. It's climbing my list of duos in anime. So I've been loving it.
Fantastic stuff.
That's all I got on my end, though.
All right. I promise that's all I have on my end.
All right. You guys know the drill, man. Pull up every week. There will be breaks, towards the end of the year. You guys know how it is when it comes to December to January, but we'll be here for every episode every week, and hope you guys stay tuned. So with that being said, hope you guys all have a good day. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.